when players actually kill a boss that was meant to be unkillable. There's a boss in EverQuest called Kara Firm, and it was considered the most dangerous boss EverQuest ever had. A guild once tried to become the first group to defeat it. They broke the seal that kept the sleeper locked away, and the moment it woke up, every living thing inside the dungeon, players and NPCs, got instantly wiped out. People knew the sleeper was some kind of event boss, but nobody imagined it would be that powerful. Things got so out of hand that the devs stepped in and shut the whole situation down. From that point on, players basically agreed that waking the sleeper again wasn't worth it. Then a rumor started spreading. A guild was planning to wake Kara Firm again. Everyone knew another disaster would follow if that happened, so 3 of the top guilds on the Rallos Zek server formed an alliance and gathered around 180 max-level players, determined to take the sleeper down first and end it for good. When the fight began, the reality hit instantly. Every breath attack was hitting players for thousands of HP, while the raid's damage barely scratched 30 per swing. Even so, nobody backed off. More than 3 hours of non-stop fighting later, they actually pushed Kara Firm down to 25% HP, and then the sleeper just disappeared. It despawned right in front of everyone. The crazy part is, the sleeper was never even meant to die in the first place. Normal EverQuest raid bosses had around 2 million HP, but Kara Firm had 250 million, and once its health dropped below a certain point, the game flagged it as bugged and force removed it. When players learned that, they were furious. So the devs compensated everyone involved in the raid, and a few days later, Kara Firm respawned, and the raid groups went after it again. After nearly 4 hours of non-stop fighting, the Dark Elf wizard Trilun landed the final blow on Kara Firm, claiming the moment of glory. Everyone was overwhelmed with the thrill of defeating a boss that was believed to be literally unkillable, but excitement quickly shifted into outrage because the boss dropped absolutely nothing. Later, an SO employee insisted that the kill didn't count, explaining that a recent patch had caused the NPC's health regeneration to malfunction, making the boss technically impossible to kill under normal conditions, and that's why no rewards had been prepared. But nobody cared what he said, because everyone believed that hundreds of players had come together to bring down the unkillable boss the developers created, and that this romantic victory would stay in the game's history forever.